Hello, this is Dr. Sravani Behara, Specialist Psychiatrist. This month, October, is dedicated to promote awareness about ADHD, that is, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, as it is really very much crucial for providing support to the people who have ADHD and for reducing the stigma associated with it. When I hear my clients say, Doctor, why can't I sit still and even play with my kids? Why can't I even focus on cooking and complete it at a stretch? Why do I feel heavy in my head even when I have to read half a paragraph in a page? It is really very much clear on how much suffering undiagnosed ADHD causes to them, because they feel that they are not normal and they feel that it is causing so much distress to them. So first of all, what is this ADHD? Whom does it affect? And how does the presentation look like? ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder, meaning the growth and development of the brain is affected. The information processing in the brain is different when compared to neurotypical or normal people. It affects around 7% of children and around 4% of adults. That means out of 100 children, 7 are roughly affected. Out of 100 adults, roughly around 4 adults are affected. It is characterized by persistent difficulties with paying attention, organization, planning out tasks, forgetfulness, a difficulty remembering all this, impulsivity, restlessness, hyperactive behaviors, could not sit still at one place. Not all the typical features need to be present in a person with ADHD. Some may present predominantly with inattentive type, while some may present predominantly with hyperactive, impulsive, or combined type of presentations. Depending upon the comprehensive assessments, the type of diagnosis is determined. Unfortunately, there are many myths and fallacies surrounding this disorder. But thanks to the brain imaging studies and research, that now we are able to address and debunk these myths. So what are the usual myths associated with ADHD? 1. ADHD is not a real medical condition. It is caused by bad parenting. It is just an excuse given by lazy people. No, ADHD is a real medical condition. In fact, it is legitimately diagnosed by National Institute of Health, American Psychiatry Association, and Center for Diseases of Control and Prevention after many thorough years and decades of research. It is a hereditary condition. That is, 1 in 4 of ADHD people who have been affected, they have a parent who have ADHD. It has a genetic component to it. And as per the brain imaging studies also, there are structural abnormalities seen in people like the brains of people who have ADHD. So no, it is not a fake condition, and yes, it is a genuine condition. There is another myth saying that children or adults who play video games for hours, that's likely to have ADHD. ADHD doesn't mean no attention, it means dysregulated attention. These people can hyper-focus on things which they are really passionate and interested about, while less stimulating and mundane environments, they get easily distracted. There is another myth saying that people who are taking medications are at higher risk of substance addictions in later part of life. In fact, it's the opposite. Undiagnosed people and untreated people have higher risks, while appropriate treatment helps to reduce the risks. And girls, it's a boys' condition. Girls are not at all affected. No, girls are as likely affected as like boys. So now we know what is ADHD. What are the supportive measures which these people have? How can we support them? Depending upon the age and depending upon the extent of severity of the problem, there are psychosocial and biological treatments available for them. In psychosocial treatments, behavioral management strategies, parent training, skills training for children and adults, systems, organizational skills and routines, ADHD coaching, and there are accommodations like education and workplace accommodations will be given in order to help them and provide them more support. And in biological treatments, there are a variety of medications like stimulants, non-stimulants, and many others. Depending upon the benefit and side effect profile, the type of medications are determined. These medications will help to improve their focus, reduce the impulsivity and hyperactivity for them. So early diagnosis and appropriate intervention plays a very important key role for the people who have ADHD. Finally, I would like to conclude by saying that ADHD might not be a disadvantage. It might be a superpower in disguise. Do not lose hope. Embrace your uniqueness. Channel your hyperfocus and watch yourself soar to new heights of success, just like many other famous personalities of ADHD did, like Michael Phelps, Simone Biles, and Justin Timberlake, and many others. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.